Hey there, first graders. It's Miss Pam, Brianna, Katie, Grayson, and James. I hope you guys are doing okay. I sure do miss you all. I'm just up here in my bedroom doing some lessons. It's a little chilly out today and a little windy, so I thought it'd be a good time for me to get caught up on some lessons. So I'm sure by now you know that in your packet that you got from Miss Kinsey on Friday, Miss Pam had put some letters in them for you. So what you're going to need today is your metal sheet tray or a magnetic board. I don't have a silver metal sheet tray because my whiteboard is magnetic. But anyway, I want you to go ahead and get those materials out, and you're going to need the letter F from your baggie, the letter C, the letter H, the letter S, the letter T, and the letter E, and the letter W. So I'm going to have you guys get out those letters on your tray or your magnetic whiteboard or your workspace, it doesn't matter which. And what we're going to do today is just like what we have been doing in Providence for reading. We are going to practice making our words that Miss Pam introduced to you on Monday. Now, if you can remember our very special sound that Miss Pam taught you on Monday, what do you think it is? What do you remember? Were two letters, when they're put together, they make a special sound of ooh. Ooh. That's right. The E and the W. So we're actually going to be working with the ending sound of our words first, E-W. So if you would, pull your E and your W down to the middle of your workspace. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the word that you learned yesterday, and I'm going to see if you can find up here the beginning sound. Okay? The word I want you to make is few. What sound does make? If you chose the letter F, you are correct. Thumbs up. You. Few. Few, if you remember, the word few means just a little bit. So if I asked you, oh, may I have a few pieces of candy? Are you going to give the person the whole bag or just a little bit? Yep, just a little bit. Let's repeat our word. Few. Good job. Now, I want you to take the letter F and I want you to pull it down to the bottom. But we're going to leave our special sound in the middle. Now, yesterday, when I introduced this next word, I taught you the sound of what two letters make when they're put together. This sound makes the ch, ch, ch sound. Ch, ch, ch. Do you remember what two letters make that special sound? I bet you do. That's exactly right. The C and the H. Can you pull down the C and the H? All right. Let's say the C and the H together. Can you say ch, ch? Now let's add on the oo. Ooh. Chew. That's right. The word is chew. And we would use that word in a sentence. For example, I like to chew bubble gum. Or it's polite to chew with your mouth closed. Let's say our word again. Chew. All right, first graders, let's move our C to the bottom. And now let's move our H to the bottom. Now, if you look at the very top, we have 2 letters left. What's that first letter that Miss Pam is pointing to? That's right, it's the letter S. Can you say the sound for me? S. Very good. The next letter is T. That's right, T. Now, the word that we're going to make is going to begin with the letter S and followed by the letter T. So when the S and the T come together, it makes a blending sound because we're going to blend them together. So let's move our S down and our T. So let's practice putting the S and the T together. St, st, st. Now let's add our ending. Ooh, ooh. Now let's try to put it together. St, ooh, stew. Can you say that? Stew. The word stew is, it means another word for soup. A lot of times people will say, I'm going to make a pot of stew or a pot of soup. So it means kind of the same thing as soup. Stew. All right, good job, boys and girls. All right, let's put our letters back up to the very top, if you would. Keep your EW right here. All right, so the letters at the top should be C, H, F, S, and T. Now we're going to practice one more time. I'm going to say the word, and I'm going to see if you can move the correct beginning sound or letters in front of the EW. Can you make the word chew? Chew. What 2 letters make the sound of ch? If you chose C and H, you give yourself a thumbs up. You're correct. Chew. All right, move your C and H down. All right, now I want you to practice making the word few. Few. If you chose the letter F, you did a fantastic job. Few. All right, take your F and move it down. And now, this one's going to be easy peasy because it's the only letters left. Let's make the word stew. Stew. If you made the letters or put the letters in order of S, T in front of the E and W, you are correct. Stew. All right. Good job, first graders. I hope this review has helped you remember your spelling words and how to write them and how to spell them. I'll be back tomorrow with another lesson working on our sound of the week, EW. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.